Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I have two pretty nice mods review for you guys. First up, we'll be taking a look at the Placeable Manure Production Plant version 1.0. This makes manure and liquid manure from straw. Very useful mod. Then we'll be taking a look at the Placeable SawMill Pallet Production Only version 1.0. And like it says, it only makes pallets, but all you have to do is put in logs, guys, and this will make 30 stacks of pallets for you at a time. So another very handy mod. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to discuss a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs. Then I will get them filled up and show you just how they work. So let's get started. Okay, first up, we have the Manure Production Plant version 1.1. File size for this is 17.47 megabytes. Price in the shop is $18,000 with a $10 a day maintenance fee. You input straw, it'll hold up to 85,000 liters, and it'll output manure and liquid manure. And it's going to make quite a bit more than you actually put in. Now the production will stop once the liquid manure is filled. That'll stop at 85,000, 100%, and your manure will be up to 73,913 liters. That'll be 73%. But yeah, the liquid manure will fill up first and it'll stop. So yeah, you get almost double your yield out of this. So very handy little mod. You put your straw in the front there. And I didn't take anything out yet, but I take it that's the manure comes out of there, and the liquid manure, I take it you get it around the side, but we will check that out. Yes, I'm pretty sure. We'll be taking a look at that. So I'm going to take you over to the shop here, and we'll locate this. There it is right there. $18,000, $10 a day maintenance fee, and yeah, like I said, it makes manure and liquid manure out of straw, so very handy mod. Take a little look around at this. Of course, you got a display up on the wall, tell you your increments, straw, manure, and liquid manure. Now the production time on this takes a little while. It'll take like a full day for you to go through all that. So that is the Manure Production Plant version 1.1. Now we'll take a look at this guy. Now I did review this guy before, but he made multiple products. This is by TheSnake, but he also got help on this. I noticed there was other people. They'll be listed on the down in the credits on the site. I will put the link for that down below. But if you're not familiar with TheSnake's placeables, this is the pallets that are going to go with his placeables. I will leave a link, two links down below actually. I'll leave one for the warehouse where you can sell the pallets that this makes, and I will also leave a link for the lettuce and egg production plant review, which there's two placeables right there that you can use the pallets for, and down below in the description you'll find 5 other links for 5 other reviews I did on the Snake's mods that all are compatible with these pallets. So not to throw a lot at you guys, but I just want you to know that any of the mods by the Snake will take these pallets. So okay, this is the Placeable SawMill Pallet Production Only version 1.0. The file size is 39.61 megabytes. Price in the shop is $95,000 with a $10 a day maintenance fee. You input logs. Now the amount you put in here, I do not know. When I tested it out, I put 2 full-size trees in, those very tall ones back there, and it put, I forget exactly how much it was, but after putting in 2 full-size trees, those big ones, it didn't even register as 0% on it. I think it was 73,000 liters or something. So when we do get this going, I have a truck over here. I actually cut 5 of those trees, so we'll see what that brings it up to, and then we'll get a rough idea. Now, like I said, this makes 30 at a time, 30 stacks of pallets. Now there is one problem with this, guys, and I noticed it before. I was hoping they'd fix it, but they didn't fix it yet. It's not game breaking, but when you produce your pallets and once you clear these scales, you pick up all your pallets, production's not going to start up again. What you're going to have to do is save your game, then come back into the game and it'll restart for you. So there is a problem with this thing restarting. I don't know if it's just the first time, but considering it makes 30 pallets at a time, it's not a big deal. Just remember, if you clear the scales and it doesn't reset, just save your game, come back, and it'll pick up right where it left off. So yeah, it makes 30 stacks of pallets. They go all around the building here. Probably just, you could use an auto load trailer. Just be careful, because I warned about that before, that also keeps the scales from resetting. And yeah, you just put in logs, and there is your, look at all the each stack of pallets has its own little thing. But okay, what we'll do actually first is fill up the Manure manufacturing plant, because that takes longer. I have 200,000 liters of straw aboard. Let's bring up my HUD here. Now I'm going to mark on the clock the time once I pour this in, and we'll mark exactly how long that takes. And after testing it the first time, 25 hours it took in game time, so just over a full day. So that'll hold 85,000 liters. You seen that I had 200,000 there. I got 115,000 left, so that's 85,000. And that's all you have to do to that. Just leave it alone. It'll start up production. I'm going to write the time down right now. Okay, I'm going to say 1608, because that didn't really start right away. You know it starts when the monitor lights up and you see smoke coming from the placeable. So we'll take a look in here now. You can see it's down 1%, and the manufacturing has started. There's our straw in there. So we'll move on to our pallet making plant. Now I'm telling you, this thing makes pallets fast. Now if I'm not mistaken, it only took 40 minutes in game time, I think, to make 30 stacks of pallets. So that's crazy fast. So remember guys, I got 5 full-size trees on here, those tall ones. So let's see what that brings it up to. 5 full-size of those huge tall trees. And I bet you it's still pretty low. Let's go over to the sign here. And look at that, 1% guys, 184,440 liters. That only brought that up to 1%. So this thing can hold a ton. It can hold a ton, probably like 1,000,000 liters perhaps. Maybe more, I don't know. It's hard to judge when it's like that, but... And see how fast that's going guys? Look, that's almost done already. I'm just going to keep the speed at 30 and just watch this here. We'll take a little walk around as we're waiting. This one works fast. You see production in there. You see the logs going on to the planer there, making some boards for pallets. And look, that's going to stop at 4,000. Each one of those stacks is 4,000 liters, I guess you would call it. So look, done. Wait for the sign to go out, and then we'll figure out the time. There. Okay. 16:39. So actually guys, that only took 30 minutes, 30 to 31 minutes in game time. So wrap your head around that. Pretty crazy. I hope I can get a trailer in there. We have a flatbed right over here. We can go over and scoop that up. 30 minutes to make 30 stacks of pallets. Very impressive. Pallets. Oh, it's X, my bad. Look at that. So you're going to be able to fill this trailer basically twice. Because it holds 6... Oh, wait. Yeah, it holds 16 stacks. And this thing makes 30, so 16 at 16 is 32, so pretty close. Just over that, actually. Yeah, that might be a little tricky getting in there, but you get the idea. I just want to sell this stack. Here is the placeable warehouse over here, guys. I'm going to leave the link for this because you'll be able to sell your pallets here if you don't want to use them for other placeables. And we'll see what we get for the whole group of them here. Close enough. And let's see. I thought they weren't selling there for a second, but I could see the money going up, so I think they're just selling by the liter kind of thing. Like, it's not selling. Look how much I'm getting for one stack of pallets. Holy moly. They're going to take a while to sell, aren't they? I'm going to time lapse this, guys. Okay, 15,498. That's not bad. So you can at least double that. And it did take a while to sell them, though, that's for sure. So I'm actually going to grab the rest of them. I will sell them as well and then add it all up, but I will just skip over that and just... Okay, there we go. We got them all. Okay, so I'm going to put these on the scale, then I will be right back. Okay guys, we got 10,777 for that. 10,777 for a total of $26,275. So that is not bad at all. So like I said, production probably will not start up again. He even warns about that on the site. What you will have to do is save your game, come back, and it'll be fixed. So he is working on a fix for that. Okay, so let's get our tanker around. I'm not sure which one got the slurry in it, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. Okay guys, I started at 1608 the day before. I fast forwarded to 1613 the next day, and you can see there's still 14% straw left there, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit. It's not going to use the rest of the straw. You can see the liquid manure is just about filled there, so I'm just going to tap it ahead a little bit more just to get that processed. 98. So you can see there, it basically took 25 hours. And liquid manure, and the manure is almost filled. But look, 85,000 is how much I put in there. And I got that just in liquid manure alone. So very, very cool. So it looks like I can pick up liquid manure right from here. You can see the hose there. I don't know why the symbol's not appearing on the side of the truck. That's kind of strange. Usually does. I probably took the wrong tanker. But it's going in there nevertheless. I'm not going to bother selling this, guys, because it's going to vary depending on what map you're on. But I mean, you get the idea. You put in straw and you get liquid manure and solid manure. And there's our manure. So that comes out pretty slow. Very slow. That was the placeable sawmill, pallet production only, version 1.1. The file size for that is 39.61 megabytes. Then we had the manure production plant, version 1.1. File size for that is 17.47 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel, it really helps out. So until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.